Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Today we're tackling a super common and honestly kind of frustrating digital roadblock for customers of the Sacramento Municipal Utility District, better known to all of us as SMUD. SMUD obviously provides our essential electricity services, and if you've ever found yourself totally locked out of your online account, just trying to figure out how to get back in, well, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to walk through exactly how to find your account number and how to use it to completely unlock modern digital energy management. Okay, so let's set the stage with a scenario I think literally all of us can relate to. You sit down at your computer, or maybe you pull out your phone, fully intending to be responsible and just pay your electricity bill online. But you hit a brick wall. You don't know your account number. But hey, it's the digital age, right? You probably assume you can just quickly type your home address, or maybe your phone number, or your name into a search bar on the SMUD website to pull it up. I mean, it makes total sense that there'd be a quick online lookup tool, doesn't it? Well, the short answer is a resounding no. There is no way. I know it sounds super surprising in an era where basically everything is instantly accessible online, but if you're trying to figure out how to find your SMUD account number online without already being logged in, you literally just can't do it. There's absolutely no public-facing database where you can type in your street address or your name and just have the system magically spit out your account number. Okay, let's actually dive into this, because the reasoning behind this roadblock is really fascinating, and it is 100% for your benefit. SMUD intentionally restricts this info to comply with the California Public Records Act. Basically, they are actively safeguarding your personal customer data against fraudulent exploitation. Just think about it for a second. If you could just type in any address to get an account number, bad actors could easily intercept your utility data. So this is definitely not a glitch in their website design. It's a strict, intentional security protocol designed to keep your information safe. And as you'll see, the security requirements are incredibly tight. Whether you're registering for the online portal for the very first time, or maybe you're just trying to make a quick unauthenticated guest payment, the primary required input, the absolute hard gatekeeper, is your SMUD account number. You literally cannot move forward without it. It's then paired with secondary inputs like the last 4 digits of your social security number or a specific bill ID to create a highly secure 2-step lock on your digital account. Right, so this brings us to the ultimate practical question. If the account number is the master key, and we absolutely cannot look it up digitally on a public website, where does this mysterious number actually live? Like, how do we find it so we can get past this security checkpoint? Well, since we can't find it in the digital ether, we have to transition back to the physical world. And here is our answer. Your standard, everyday SMUD physical paper bill is your primary key. When you're initially setting up your digital life with SMUD, this physical piece of paper is the bridge. It holds the exact data points you're going to need to prove your identity to the system. Let's actually zoom in a bit closer on this. You'll want to look squarely in the upper left corner of your bill, right up there near your amount due and your mailing address. And right there, you will find a 10-digit number. Once you locate this on your paper bill, you found the golden ticket. Now, I can already hear some of you out there saying, but I've been paperless for years, or I literally just moved in and I haven't even gotten a bill yet. Don't worry, there's a really crucial alternative. If you do not have a physical document handy, you'll just need to verify your identity the old-fashioned way, by speaking to a real human. You can call SMUD customer service directly at 1-888-742-7683. Once the rep verifies exactly who you are over the phone, they're going to give you a customer access code, which then acts as your secondary verification input. All right, so with those details in hand, let's look at how this builds into the actual registration process. You'll head over to myaccount.smud.org and hit register. Step 1 is typing in that 10-digit account number. Step 2, provide the secondary verification. That's either going to be the last 4 digits of your social security number, your tax ID, or that customer access code you just got over the phone. And boom, you are in. You have successfully passed the security gatekeeper. And let me tell you, the payoff is so incredibly worth it. Because once you cross this threshold, you unlock SMUD's newly redesigned digital tools. Specifically, their brand new mobile app, which is built from the ground up to make managing your energy easier, faster, and just far more intuitive than ever before. The old way of managing utility bills was, let's be honest, pretty clunky. You had to type in complex passwords every single time you wanted to just check your balance. Or worse, you were actually mailing physical checks. But the new way? It's sleek. It's modern. Once you're registered, the mobile app allows for biometric logins, meaning you just use Face ID or your fingerprint to securely snap right into your account. And paying? That's now seamlessly integrated with modern digital wallets. Yeah, the new app comes packed with features that totally prove that initial setup struggle was entirely worth it. You can streamline your payments using Venmo, Apple Pay, Google Pay, or PayPal. Literally 2 taps and your bill is done. You also get real-time outage maps to see exactly what's happening in your neighborhood. There's a secure messaging inbox to talk directly to support. Plus, if you manage multiple properties, you can effortlessly toggle between up to 5 residential accounts right from a drop-down menu. Oh, and you get detailed breakdowns to track your usage by the year, day, or even by the hour. Now, what's really interesting here is the guest access feature, and honestly, it's a total game changer for households. Let's say you want your spouse, maybe a roommate, or a caregiver, to be able to view the bill and make payments. In the past, you'd basically have to hand over your personal username and password. Now, you can safely delegate access to them. They get their own secure view of the account with full controls that you set, all without you ever having to share your primary login credentials. It's super smart. So what are your actual action items once you use your account number to log in and download this fantastic new app? Well, here are your final steps. First, just sign in using your existing My Account credentials. Second, and please listen, this is a very important warning. You absolutely must add a new payment method because your saved credit cards from the old system will not transfer over for security reasons. Third, if you're someone who loves convenience, make sure you re-enroll in auto bill pay under the billing menu. And finally, go ahead and enroll in paperless billing to reduce waste, especially now that you have this powerful app right in your pocket. To bring this all together, I want you to remember this core concept. The initial setup requires a physical document or a quick phone call, sure, but it is a one-time gatekeeper that unlocks effortless, secure energy management. Seriously, the strict security preventing you from simply looking up your account number online is actually a feature, not a bug. It exists specifically to protect your household data. As always, please keep in mind this brief disclaimer. Website layouts, app features, and specific registration procedures can and definitely do vary slightly over time as SMUD updates their policies and software. So always check their official site for the most current interface. But the underlying philosophy remains exactly the same. Which leaves us with a pretty fascinating question to consider as we wrap up this explainer today. As our daily lives become increasingly digital, how will the ongoing tension between unbreakable security and instant convenience continue to shape the way we manage our most essential utilities? Thank you so much for joining me, and I really hope this empowered you to take full control of your digital energy experience.